Okay. So, moving on. Periods. Mm. 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 Yummy. Mmm. Wow. Wow. What happened is the rats infiltrated, so we all need to be tapping and following. That's what happened. The rats came through and they were trying to cause a rat infestation. So we need to be tapping and following. Mmm. Okay, I could have gotten like regular edamame. I don't care what you said, bitch. Don't ever fucking misgender me, you stupid rat. Or I'll fucking break your jaw. Get it? Don't ever fucking do that. Yes, you did. So shut the fuck up and you're blocked. Thank you. You don't fucking argue with the doll maker. I'm freaking dying of laughter right now. Wait, why? What happened? Okay. Okay, so let me have my little this. Yummy. Thank you, Sylvia. Hi blank person. Excuse me. You guys, so what a dumbass. Why would I tell you where it's from? Are you new here, babe? Because you're following. Are you new here? Why would I tell you where it's from? Excuse me? You know I only tell my baby dolls, and you know exactly how I tell my baby dolls. If you're a real baby doll, you would know how to get information. You're clearly not here enough. So take attendance. Like, come back to class, come to Doll World more often. So that you can be hi Ava doll. Yes, I'm really a doll. I'm on that level. Hi Schmo doll, how have you been? I feel like you always come when I'm eating sushi. Wait, no way, me too. It's my favorite food, you guys. Okay, let me try these. Period. It better be perfect. Okay, so this is my oval roll. Oh, I love doing oval. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Francesca. Hi. I was in a... Wait, are you serious, Homestead? Oh my god, we're gonna send you dolly prayers. You guys, he's in a car accident. This is a California roll. What are you talking about? You sound stupid, bitch. You like delivery by 500? Girl, what are you saying? You're trying to eat. You can't even fucking speak. Citrus, you didn't know I like sushi? It's my favorite food. Are you kidding me? Aw, Homestead doll, we're praying for you, okay? All of the baby dolls in the doll world are praying for you. Wow. Hold on, I want to try that. No, I don't watch Rick and Morty. That's for stoners, not dolls. Like, I'm sorry. Like, that's not for dolls. Although you can be a stoner doll. That's totally fine. But do you like sushi? And I love wasabi. Dolly, prayers for you. I know, thank God you're okay. We can't have anything happening to our... Is this the mustard one? You guys, I saw this on the menu. It was soy mustard. Interesting. I need to try it with the roll. Hold on. I've never even heard of soy mustard. So I'm gonna try my California roll. It's pretty yummy. That's a Dolly sushi roll, no shit. We know you're a rat in doll's clothing, by the way. You're not fooling anyone. So you're getting blocked. I just feel like you're amusing. So I'm just like, you know, doing that whole thing. This is a shrimp roll. It is good. It's not bad at all. Oh, thank you, citrus roll. Lennox doll, you don't have to get shrimp when you get sushi. You can get other stuff. Hi, Willie from NYC. My favorite one is Philadelphia roll. I love that one too. I should have gotten a Philly roll. I haven't had one in a long time. I'm scared. Is this like... Okay, this is salmon roll. Okay, let me... So I usually just get like the basic rolls. Hi, Iman doll. Bro, what are you laughing about? It's a man and a grandson. What do you... Shut the fuck up. Hi, looking doll. Don't be rude. Everyone make sure to tap the screen and spam the hearts because we're going through a rat trap. Do you like crispy salmon? What do you mean? Like the skin? Yummy. Thank you, Nina doll. Thank you, all my other baby dolls who are tapping. No, you're so right, John. Please take care of the rats to all my doll defenders. Make sure you guys are taking care of the rats. Isn't the crispy rice with spicy tuna on top? I've never had it with anything else on top. Thank you, looking or Lion King or whatever. I'm kind of scared though. Let me try this salmon with the soy mustard. Hi, Wi-Fi doll. Hi, Kiki doll. I love eel sauce, but I don't like the eel sauce at this place, so I don't get that. I kind of just like to keep it basic too these days. Get it? Like, I don't want to do too much. Like, okay, I'm not loving the garlic edamame here. Hold on, this person's like yapping so much. Like, shut the fuck up. You're not funny. We're on our way home. Aw, how was it, Wi-Fi doll? Thank you, Aura. Thank you, whoever's spamming the hearts. Hi, Allison doll. Mmm. You know what I love? Like, I love the shishito peppers. So you're new, so you learned the hard way. Muted for a whole minute. Know the rules of doll world. It was busy for sure since we moved in on the actual day. He didn't really have a clear plan for his room, so. Oh, that's so cool. Do you know what his major is gonna be? Hi, hellish doll. You guys, so I think something's happening on like biology. Oh my god, that's what I do. Hi, Ramsey doll. I'm kind of scared someone's gonna see me on here that like I didn't reply to. A con, I've been here. I don't think it's notifying you guys. Can you guys please like hit the notification bell? The rat trap is trying to take over. I need my baby dolls to always know where I am. It is, Ramsey. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, it's not notifying people. They're trying to take over. Like, I'm over it. Like, I'm scared. I'm freaking out. Welcome back, Elle. Nina, tell us what she did. She's saying her friend is potentially a rat and she wants to know what to do. So tell us everything so that we can doll train you. Hi, Gigi doll. Oh my god, we're so proud of you, Something Doll. You guys, Something Doll got their driver's permit today and their first ever bank account and debit card. Period. Okay, so her name is. We don't care. Okay, this girl's so stupid, you guys. You're blocked. Do you realize how stupid you are? We were actually accepting you into doll world, but you clearly fucking failed at that. Oh, you're so sweet, a condol. Thank you, Viv doll. You guys, someone's saying that. Oh, and then someone said like. Okay, wait. Let me try it with this. So I love pouring it on, like on top. Um. Mmm. So yummy, you guys. Hi, Hassan doll. Welcome to Doll World. You have to work your way up to mod. which is called Doll Defender. Everyone needs to be spamming the hearts. Everyone needs to be tapping, 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 spamming the hearts. I've never seen that El Dual. Viv, block that racist rat. Um, Salmon and cream cheese is so good. Yum. Um, so make sure you guys tap and follow and hit the notification bell because I'm telling you the rats are like being nasty tonight. I think they're getting mad that we're not feeding them. Like in Doll World, there's like signs everywhere that says do not feed the rats. Literally. Mmm. The soy mustard is bomb. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm really not gonna lie. I'm like happy with it. When I would cook on live. Wait, I did that? Oh yeah, okay, so like the only times I really do that is like when you guys help me. Cause like I can't do it alone. And I get super overwhelmed. So I need like if it's ever like a situation like that, it's usually because like you guys are like kind of like doing it. Wait, what is this? Oh, okay. You guys are usually taking me like one like step by step. And where's my other, okay, they didn't like not me eating cheese bodek but want sushi. Yum, I love cheese bodek. I haven't had that in so long. I feel like as long as I have a sauce, I don't mind the fish. Damn, I want sushi so bad, only like crab sushi. Aw, I love crab as well. You guys, chips sound yummy too. I did like some Cheez-Its earlier and everything. Um, then I went to Starbucks. Hold on, let me mute this person. And then what else did I do? I want a strawberry cake right now. Wait, that sounds so bomb. No, they haven't replied to me yet about Starbucks. Next week, I think. And like, she better do it because, like, get it? So I can get all my baby dolls free drinks. Hmm. You guys, I can't. I feel like a con doll is like freaks out about everything I say. You're so funny. Like, hi Kaylee doll. Um, so what was I gonna say, you guys? Okay, so at the Starbucks, you guys, like, I kind of felt really bad. So Kaylee, we are in doll world right now. We're just having a doll discussion. So just like get a blanket and a drinky poo and make yourself at home because this is where all dolls live. So at Starbucks, I went to do some work and then I saw like this like unhoused man. A lot of people weren't there because like it's Friday night, so people don't go there to do work. But I do because I'm a doll. And dolls are all about their own career and their own like path. Mm. Um, of course, Trey. If I'm allowed to, I would give people free drinks, but I would give it to my baby dolls and like friends and family. Good night, Sylvia doll. Don't let the rats bite. So, anyways, I would have to figure out if they allow it or not. And if they do, then I'll get my baby dolls free drinks. So all of you guys would be able to do it, like, huh? Mm. But the rats, no. I'm not sure, Trey, but I don't work there yet. Thank you so much, Jendal. You guys, Jendal said you're so sophisticated and classy. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. All of my baby dolls are sophisticated and classy. Kaylee, don't ask over and over. You'll get doll defender when the time comes. Make sure you guys are spamming the hearts. I don't see anyone liking. I don't see anyone tapping. Thank you so much, Jen Doll. You're so sweet. I don't think of it like Trade Doll. I'm not hired yet. I applied. Exactly, Wi-Fi doll, because she's probably lying. Oh, and I don't have a drinky poo. I usually drink my drinky poo after the doll dinner. But I have my vitamin water for later, the pink one. That's like the one I like. So yeah, what was I saying? So yeah. Oh my god. My You're so sweet, something doll. I know you will eventually become a doll defender because you're super dolly and you like belong in like a leadership position in doll world. No way. Which one's the dragon fruit? The like darker pink one, right? Trey, I'm not sure. That's why I need all my baby dolls to send in like their dolly prayers so that I get it because Oh, okay. So I love that one too. The dragon fruit one. But my favorite's the pink. That's my second one. My third one's the pomegranate. Or wait, no, I like the blue one as well. No, it is Trey. A condol, you're so sweet. So guess what the rats are saying about me getting into like grad school? And I probably shouldn't even be repeating it, but guess what they're saying? They're like, oh, you got in because like of content. Like, what are you talking about? Are you dumb? Like, if anything, my content is like why I wouldn't get in. Like, that's not like, oh my god, I was dying when someone told me that, you guys. I couldn't believe that people are already telling me that. I mean, telling like that about me. No, you guys, they're saying I got in because of that. Like, honey, if anything, I didn't even fucking mention it. Because if anything, that's gonna get me not in. Are you like dumb? Especially with my content and what I freaking act like on here. Like, are you dumb, bitch? Like, Douglas B. Dolly, I just muted you for a minute. Exactly. And that's what made me think about that whole thing. How people say, like, anything you do, especially if you're a doll, it will be discredited. I went to Humboldt, Trey. Wi-Fi, I love how you call it humble. Because it sounds like that. But it's like HUMBOLDT. Mm. Anything bad or good? Yeah, you guys. So just keep that in mind. If you're a doll, don't do things for like recognition because you might never get it. The only people who will get it is like the only people you'll get it from is like God. Humboldt University in California, yes. So it's in Northern NorCal. That's where I went. Oh yeah, I love Humboldt. Everyone knows. Like, I'm like obsessed with it. I miss it all the time. But it's like very remote if you're into that. Very hippie, very foresty. I love it. Like, mm-hmm. Trey knows. Are you doing mukbangs in Miami? I'm gonna try to do mukbangs in Miami, you guys. Um, Hi, Kaden Doll. We miss you so much. Long time no see. I was wondering where you were. Bye, Kaylee Doll. So listen. Wait, can you compare UCLA with Humboldt? So they're very different, and obviously I haven't started yet, but I have been on the campus. Very different, like just like night and day, but not in a bad way. Just like very different, get it? So yeah. UCLA is like a huge school. Like Humboldt's a really small school. Like you can run into the same people over and over. But like UCLA is like a huge school. Very different in every way. So Humboldt's not competitive or anything. It's not hard to get into at all. It's very hippie. Um yeah, and like UCLA is like probably has people from all over the country. I don't know, but I'm not sure, but like that's what I think. Humboldt has mostly people from California, and then if it's not from California, there's like this program that like people do. It's called the I forgot what it was called, but it's like California, Oregon, Washington, Nevada, like maybe Colorado. It's like the western states have like a little like, get it? So they have sort of like this like little thing like for cheaper like thing. And so if they weren't from Cali, they were from one of those states. Like it was rare to have people from like the East Coast or like the South. I studied bio, Kaden. Hi, Premla doll. I'm gonna call her Premla doll. Welcome to Doll World, everyone who's new. Yeah, when I lived in college, Sacramento during college, I would drive home to Oregon. No way. That's literally like, that's literally what I would drive like all the time. Dolly Dreams Kaylee, she said, I'm back, done praying, but I'm gonna go to sleep. Thank you so much for praying for us. We're praying for me and everything I have going on. We're praying for everyone else. We're praying for that guy who said he's in the hospital. Oh, and then let's pray for this other guy, you guys. Let me tell you what happened. So basically, like I was at Starbucks and then there was this like unhoused man in the middle sitting, And he kept side-eyeing me. Like, actually side-eyeing me. Like, you know that, like, those memes of, like, side eyes? He was actually doing that. I was like, oh, hey, he probably doesn't like my laptop thing, which I can show you guys. He probably doesn't like my BBL. He probably, like, I was just trying to wonder why he was doing that. And my laptop thing, okay, let me just show you guys. So, wait, where's my laptop? Okay. So, first things first, this is my tote bag. I'm obsessed with it. So it's a West Asian rug. Like, I'm obsessed. Like, I can't get enough of it. Are you not liking the chili paste? About what? I like your lamp. Thank you, doll. Okay, so then you guys, if the thing dies, if like the rats infiltrate the tick side, just come over to the YouTube side. And it's the same username. Like the rats might infest and like something might happen. So okay, so then this is my thing, my laptop like cover. And I did it myself. And like I guess people side-eye me about it because excuse me. They're like, who's this fucking grown-ass bitch? I mean grown-ass doll. I mean, yeah. So they think like there's like this grown-ass, no, first they're like, and they're like, I don't know what that person said. Why would that make people mad? Because you know people are rats. They judge, they're annoyed, they're angry. Like, bitch, you're obviously fucking jealous that you can't be this doily. And instead of just asking me, hey, can you do that to my laptop? Which this one girl did ask me. Thank you, hellish doll. Hi, Ari doll. Some people can't be whimsical, literally. I love all the stickers. Thank you, doll. I did it a couple years ago, like 1 or 2 years ago. Actually, no, I talk like a doll. At least you won't ever lose it, and it looks like it's from an anime. Oh my god, you're so funny, yay. So yeah, I think like I do eventually, like I don't know if I'll do it to my next laptop. Maybe I will. Like, why not? You know what I mean? Real ones have the bridging the border sticker. Absolutely, Viv doll. I feel like a lot of the new baby dolls don't even know. If someone is getting mad or offended about what your laptop looks like, they need some serious help. Yeah, but listen, there's rats out there. Remember, you guys, we know there's rats out in the wild. And then what did the unhoused man say? I'm dead. I'm scared. What if like that's him? Just kidding. Um, I'm not slow. I'm a doll, and dolls are graceful. So make sure everyone taps the like and spams the hearts. It shows you're creative and authentic, and you don't. Thank you so much, Kaden doll. Like that's but like that's because you're a doll. Most people are not dolls, so like they judge things. They go like, oh, that's weird, but then a doll will be like, oh my god, that's so cool, and like people will say they like it. Are you slow to liking and tapping? Period. The giraffe sticker, I know, isn't this one so cute, you guys? Okay, and then I'm gonna show you guys oh, I love these ones. I like the crosses too, like, and then which else? Okay, the obviously the Sailor Moon one. Um, oh, there we go. Okay, so the rats took over the TikTok live. So just like everyone focus on this side. I think it got infiltrated. Um, oh my god. Okay, yeah, so that's that. Okay, let me put this back and show you what else is in my bag, you guys. Then I need to unbox something. I'm gonna close this because I'm done. Like, I'm so full. I like wanted to like Um, show the wallpaper. Which one? You should add rhinestones if you want. So maybe I'll do more to my next laptop because I'm waiting to get a new one because Apple's releasing the next one in the winter. They're gonna release like a really good one. So I'm waiting for that one. Um I'm not a sticker person, so I wouldn't do that to my laptop. Thank you. Yeah, everyone has different style. That's the thing about being a doll. Like, we don't all have to be the same. Oh, okay, so this is my notebook. It's all pomegranates. So I'm obsessed with it and they discontinued it. So I was thinking of getting one like party or whatever, but I'm also thinking of just getting a whole new thing next. Like I don't want to repeat the vibe, even though I'm obsessed with it, I'll keep it. Um I think it's a Pro. Yeah, mine is a MacBook Pro. Wait, which one are they releasing? Air or Pro? Yeah, the new one's gonna be a Pro, yeah. It's gonna be OLED or something, which I don't know like exactly what that is, but that's not the only thing that they're changing. Everything's gonna change. Like, you know how there's like a black bar and a black bar underneath? Because like whatever, like the whole thing is gonna be a screen, and then it's gonna be touch screen, which I'm not really gonna be a fan of. Like, I'm sorry, like I don't really think I want like a touch screen computer. Good morning, good morning, Soti doll. I need an Air MacBook for high school. Why don't you get the new one? Why don't you get the MacBook Neo? Like, I really think you should get the MacBook Neo. Greetings, fellow human beings. Hi, Deadpool doll. This is Doll World. We're not human beings here. We're actually dolls. Oh, they're going to get rid of the bezels. Oh, yeah, they are. And then for the new iPhone, the next year, like not like next month, because they're releasing a new one. Next year, they're getting rid of like the bezels as well. Like it's gonna be completely like, yeah. And you I will be back in India, so expect the first. Wait, why do you think it's gonna be defective? That's so rude. Like, I like India. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. And like, it's better to be made there than like some colonizer fucking place. Like, you know what? Um, that sounds like they're just doing too much. I honestly think it would be better if we started focusing on fixing the products and everything we have now more than trying to create. Yeah, I don't believe in waste, you guys. So please pass your iPhones down when you can, like, or any devices. Always trade it in or give it to someone else. Preferably giving it to someone else if they can use it, then trading it in. And then, excuse me, you can also like always try to like I just rather have all one brand of electronics. Definitely, I only do Apple. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not switching. And yeah, I like to be in the same ecosystem. Like, I'll leave like my phone, then I'll continue on like my lap. Like, it's like just very seamless. I'm sorry, if you don't do that, you're not a doll. Like, if everything's like all over the place, that sounds like just a lot of like issues. And ever someone here is a rat, I'm calling it. Thank you, doll. You're so sweet. Everyone, please spam the hearts. It really helps us get away from the dolls. I mean, get away from the rats and like get more into like around baby dolls and dolls. Um and then what else did he say? That's just what happens during manufacturing in a new place. Apple is doing a good thing by going to India. When Apple went to China, da da da. That's really interesting. Okay, wait, is that what you studied in college? Like, did you study like business or like supply chain management or something? Like, I really think you should like study that because like I think like you have like so much potential to like wait, hold on, who got muted? How my first weeks. Oh my gosh, a condol, how did it go? I know you were telling us about it. Okay, and then going forward while you tell that story, I have like my little pencil box. I'm obsessed with it. It's Muji. Muji's very dolly, you guys. Everything they have is super dolly. I even went to their store in New York City in my one of my vlogs. You guys should watch it. Um, Oh my God, I love that Tigress doll. We're so happy for you and your son. I think no matter what country or state, it just depends on where you are because of resources, materials, and da da da. I'm happy with my Neo. Is it really powerful? Went to college for corporate business. Oh my gosh, I knew it. That's why you know so much about it. Um, Hi Splash. Oh my gosh. So before school, I followed this girl and we shared our schedules, and all her friends followed me back, like, oh my God, hello. So we just texted, and I have friends in every single period. Oh, that's so sweet that you have like a bunch of friends. Hi, Kone. So yeah, I'm obsessed with this pencil case, or like whatever case. Then I have my hand lotion. This is very bougie. It's like 60 or $70 or maybe more. And I love it. I love the scent because it is like Kurkjan and everything, like bougie, like, but like I just feel like it's like kind of also like kind of thick, but like whatever. Okay, so moving on, then I'm gonna show you. I love how like this food is right in front of me, but I don't know what else to do. Like, I'm sorry, because I don't have a bag, and like I don't really feel like getting one. I never said I'm God, but I am Gen Z Jesus. Period. You guys, hold on. I'm gonna thank him. I'm gonna unhide him because I'm just gonna like mute him for like 1 minute or like, yeah. Yeah, Cone, it depends whether it's a healthy, open relationship or not. Ooh. Okay, so I wanna show you guys something. Hold on, let me put this here. Also, like, okay. Um, oh my gosh, you guys, someone's being a bad like thing. Okay, let me mute them for 5 minutes. You already are a doll, Deadpool. Just make sure you follow. Once you follow, you become a doll. And like once you follow and tap, you become a doll. And if you keep following and like tapping and everything, you go higher. So we have dolls, doll disciple, then we have doll defender, doll diplomat, and doll keeper. So make sure you do that. And then we also have like the rats who we block having multiple boyfriends. Exactly. That's not doll decorum. Like, I don't know who was like raving about that, but that's like embarrassing. Um, but that would be stalking. I can't follow you. Okay, anyway, so I need to show you guys something that's really dolly. So this is my little bag, but it's not this. This is like an Armenian like kind of like bag. But I have like all my little things in here, obviously. Like, I'm not gonna go through the whole thing, but I just want to show this. Hold on, I need to mute that person for 5 minutes. Don't be rude. This channel's way too woke for me. We're not woke here, and stop judging. We accept everyone here. So this is my dolly thing. I'm not gonna lie, I do like it. I got this like several years back. It's by Morphe. They had different colors. I don't know why they discontinued like the colors. Like they don't have like any more colors or whatever. But one thing I did want to do, speaking of like waste and e-waste, like I'll give this to someone because I'm not obviously like not gonna waste it, but like I wanted something that had the USB-C because I'm sorry, like everything I have is like USB-C. So it's basically a portable charger. Like, you know how like Yeah. So this is like already like it's fully charged, but I liked it for a while, but I'm kind of over it. And then because I'm going to Miami, I was like looking for like one with the USB-C, and I was like, I wonder if like Morphe has it because I love the feel of it, you guys. It's so soft. Like it's very soft. Like I don't know, like it's like that feeling. So I got a new one. Like I said, I'm not gonna waste this. I'm gonna give it to someone. If like you guys want, I can even give it to one of you if like whatever. I don't know how, like I could send it or something. So I got this one. They don't have any more colors. They only have this style, like black. But it's still by Morphe and I'm obsessed with it. Hi Ego Doll. This is Doll World. So I'm unboxing it with you guys. With all this fucking sushi. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so bougie. I got it like thing. Oh my god. Wait, oh my god. I just really needed like a USB-C. I'm sorry. Like I'm just not doing anything that's not USB-C. It's so thick and like heavy. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, it's only 1 bar, so I'm gonna charge it, but I love it. Finally, it's like only one, like it's only USB-C. And like I'm just like obsessed with it. Even though I wish it was a different color, low-key, like this is kind of cool. If it was like another color, it would be better, like instead of just black, but like I don't know, maybe it's better. Like maybe keep it like basic or something. Um, but yeah, so I guess it's like not the same size. This is way more lightweight. I wonder if it holds more charge, you guys. Purple is cuter for sure, but it's like kind of like getting chipped and all these things. And like I think this is just better. And superior evolutions. No, actually, dolls have superior evolutions, period. Doll World does. I needed the USB-C. I'm sorry. Put stickers on it like your laptop. This is too small. I wouldn't put stickers on this. Something like this needs to be kept like classy. I mean, unless like you wanted to like do like, I don't know. I guess you could do it if it's smaller ones, but I don't think so because this is like gonna get banged around a lot and like this is gonna be in here and like get it. Like I'm not gonna do that, but for my laptop I will. Okay, so let me go back here. So what's this? Like it's just like they can also make this smaller. That's what I like about Apple. They like made everything like smaller and like less packaging and like classier. Like I love Apple. Like anytime you get an Apple product, it's way smaller packaging. Like this is just a lot of like crap basically. Like you don't need to like put all this in there. So anyways, I don't know if I'll keep this, but definitely will be giving this to like a friend or something. My friend said that like her thing is like her iPhone's like losing charge and the only thing that's like working for her is like putting the battery pack in the back or like that thing. And like I guess it's like helping her. A doll can be small or tall, is there when you call, is a friend to all, and will never fall. That's what a doll is. I love it. Like, oh my god. Okay, let me charge it. Like, I'm gonna charge it over there. Hi, Pakistan doll. You're welcome. And a doll is small or tall, is a friend to all, is there when you call, and will never fall. I agree. I hate when packages have a bowl. Exactly. Amazon does that a lot. And like, I do the Amazon Day thing. Hi, Renee doll. But like, okay, so now like so this will be what I take with me to Miami. Hopefully my stuff doesn't die, but like I'm just gonna take it for sure. I have a bigger one of this. I could show you guys. It's by Morphe again. I used to hold on, what did I do? Okay, you could take this is more for like traveling. So I don't really okay, so let me show you guys. Hold on. Oh my god, where is it? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, so Yes, I'm going for work. So this is my other Morphe one. Oh, it's definitely dead, but I don't need this right now. Um, so this is like the big dog, which it is kind of, hold on, is this USB-C? No, this isn't USB-C. So these are kind of outdated. This one I'm not gonna replace right now because it's not important. And also, like this is more for like if you go on a trip. Like I'm going on a trip for work, so I'm not gonna be like out and about all day and like using my charge and like filming all these videos and shit like that. I'm gonna be in the hotel doing like more work stuff. Um, Greetings, mortals. I am the sun. We're not mortals, we're dolls. Splash dolls, stop arguing with us. You can be in doll world, but please don't argue. Like, you can be nice, you can be classy and a doll. Just make sure that you, like, what do you do for work now? I do clinical research. A doll is a friend to all. They can be small or tall. And then there, no, it's a doll can be small or tall. Is there when you call is a friend to all. No, wait, sorry. A doll, excuse me. A doll can be small or tall. Is a friend to all. Is there when you call and will never fall. Okay, so yeah, this is that. And I highly recommend it for trips, international trips, like any trip that's like, yeah. And then interesting. Yes, you guys, I travel a lot for my job. I used to travel to 2 different cities a week, every single week. Um, so I was like, should I order Subway or Chili's? Maybe Chili's because I haven't had that and I feel like they have more variety. I've only had that like once. Oh my god, can I do research with you so I get into UCLA? Because ChatGPT told me to do research. What research are you doing? You can't do it with me because mine is like through a real job. Aw, Barry, you'll travel too if you want it. Baby dolls know that like what we want to do, we set out our dolly intentions and it happens. So if you really want it, it'll happen. Like for me, I really love to travel and I love to travel alone. So like for me, like my job is like really good, but other people don't like it. Like other people hate to travel. They especially traveling alone. So like in my job, like you have to travel alone a lot. You're never like really with people when you're there. Like and then yeah, and by the way, this is like an external hard drive. So these two are like completely different, but they look the same. External hard drive and this like charging bank. Um and then, okay, let me put this away. Okay. And then, hi, SJ doll. Do you chat with people at airports? Not really. I'm not really like a small talk person. Unless someone talks to me, I'm open to it and I'm very dolly and nice. But like, I'm not like, I don't like go out of my way to talk to people. Because I'm just very like in my own world. So like I listen to like music and things like that. Like this time around, hi Jasmine doll. Hey, sorry I am late. I was talking to my aunt. No worries, Ocean doll. How is she? Wait, I want that job. It's so for me. Yeah, you guys, I will definitely tell you more about like my job. I've been working in it for like several years. And I will say that before I started working in this field, I didn't know about it at all. And I will say a lot of people don't realize that my field and my industry exists. But it's very, very like good. And it's just like really good because I like it. I work from home. It's extremely like just like yeah. And everything about it is like what I like. Like some people don't like to work from home. I do. Some people don't like to travel. I do. Some people um hi Galita doll. Wait, do you make good money? Yeah, it's very like stable in that way. Very. But also you can't like just sit there and play with your coochie. Like it's just like stop. So yeah, like it's just like that whole thing. And then plus I have like a long way I want to go in my career. Like there's like a lot of things I want to like do. And that's just my part of my career. Then there's like other things I'm involved in as well, obviously. But like in clinical research, hi Kane doll. So in clinical research, like I wanna go like in a different like get it? Because I wanna like it's just like a lot. You guys wouldn't get it, but yeah. Um, like basically like my next step like would be like going into um like yeah and going into like aesthetics and things like that. I miss you more, Kane doll. How have you been? For the longest time I was working in oncology, I told you guys, and now I work in dermatology. Thank God I like finally got a dermatology study, because in like my field it's really hard to like switch indications, which means like switching like well switching therapeutic areas. Like um Thor, can you please stay on topic? And you're getting a mute for 1 minute and it's gonna be increasing. I'm good, Kane. I was just telling them about my work trip to Miami that I'm going on Monday. Um, so the specific study, I obviously can't say too much, but it's about atopic dermatitis, which is also known as eczema. And that's what I'm going for next week. We're doing like the whole meeting, the whole week to like, yeah, and to kind of like yeah, and then yeah, thanks. And like what was I gonna say? So yeah, I was in like this other like therapeutic area for like several years, which was oncology, which is cancer. So yeah, like I never have said it like this because I don't talk about myself like this, but like I technically was doing cancer research. But like it sounds so weird to say. um Aw, hi, this is my only short from Uzbekistan. Welcome to Doll World. Oh my god, I have a crown. Can I ask how do people do research? Like, what is it like? So, you guys, there's different types of research, okay? So there's like research in a lab where you're working with like the lab kind of stuff, like whether it's like cells and blah blah blah, or like probably even mice and all that stuff. I've never done that side. I've done the lab stuff, but I've never done like mice and like those kinds of things. But yeah, then there's like observational studies, like where you don't even do anything in a lab, or you don't even do clinical research. You're just like observing like things like human whatever. Then there's like, I mean, there's also like research of just like analyzing like the data. Like there's so many different like types of research. Like there's people who just like analyze data all day and look at like charts and everything. Like they're not actually even like connected to like human beings, but they're like, you know what I mean? And then medical research was cool, but I wasn't as passionate about it, so I changed it to flight attendants. I love that. I like the flight attendant thing. That's very interesting. Um, um, yeah, and so pretty much there's so many different types of research. My research, as I told you guys, I did it in the lab, and I also did it like my big interest is like medicinal plants and like indigenous medicine. But that's not what I do now, but I'm just saying like that's like my actual like in my head that's my favorite. But there's nothing like okay, so like basically like okay, let me just tell you like my whole fucking life with like this whole thing. So in undergrad, like in like when I was like in like my undergrad, like bachelor's, I really like I was in this program and like they told us like you need to start doing research because like it really helps for like grad school, it helps for like your career to get a job after, and I'm really glad they like honed that in us. And so I and plus like for my degree, like for biology, like you have to do like one little like 1 unit like research class. So Caden doll, I'll get to that. I'll get to like what I do every single day. And so hold on, I have to block someone. So basically, so then like maybe like I don't know, should I say it, or like maybe it's like not really worth it. Like I'm just like, cause maybe it's like too like, cause that's why I kind of don't talk about this stuff, cause I'm like, it's too like, get it? Like it's too like over there. Um, I feel like a con doll's like the only one who because like I feel like you're the only one who like relates to this stuff, but like um oh, thank you, SJ. Okay, so basically like I will just say it then. Um oh my gosh, what happened to Ocean Doll? Hold on, I didn't see it. Oh my gosh, one of my friends died in a car accident. I'm so sorry, Ocean Doll. Google something something. I don't know what that is. Okay. Um so going back to like my career, excuse me, going back to my career, like let me just tell everyone because I feel like my OG baby dolls should know. So basically like in the underground thing, in the undergrad thing, like my undergrad was in cancer research. That makes no sense. Your undergrad can't be in cancer research, it has to be in an actual degree. So what clearly someone's like bullshitting, like um RIP Ariana Grande. Oh my god, don't say that. Oh my god, did she like, you guys, is this person lying? Oh my god, don't say that. You guys. There's no major like that. There's only, you can do biology, you can do like pre-med, that's like not a thing. So okay, yeah. So back to the whole career thing, you guys. So basically, in undergrad they said, okay, thank you, Trey, for clearing it up because we always need what is it called? Doll debrief. Okay, yeah. So we have doll debrief and it's like current events. My undergraduate research was in cancer research. Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, so thanks for clarifying that. Um, so basically, you guys, SJ and everyone else. So pretty much like whenever my program said like you guys need to do research, like it wasn't required, but they were pushing us to do it and I love it. And then a few of my friends were doing it and like but like they weren't in my same major. Like one of them was wildlife and like Humboldt was like a big like even though it's like a very hippie school, our life sciences was a lot of different majors. Like we had like fisheries, we had wildlife, we had forestry, we had botany, we had zoology, we had biology, obviously, we had obviously chemistry and things like that. Um, and like we also had ERE, which is environmental resource engineering. And we just had like a lot of like life sciences and like it's a very big like yeah. And so I ended up like going to this like person and I asked him if like he needed help like in his lab. And then so he took me on pretty much. Because whenever they take you on, like they kind of also need to mentor you. So they don't always take like a bunch of people on because like there's really nothing in it for them unless they actually need your help. But they still need to like ding you. Deciding can be overwhelming sometimes, like deciding on a major. So anyways, he ended up taking me into his lab and then I was doing research there. Yeah, that is honestly, but I mean keep in mind I went to Humboldt, so it wasn't like thing, but like I went to a small school, so like it's more personable. That's why I like small schools. Because like I want to be around people where you could just like walk up to them. He was the department chair, by the way, of biology, and like it's like you can just walk up to people like that. It's not like I mean, yeah, you have to be respectful and everything, like probably set up an appointment. I think like he had like an assistant, so I always had to like set it up with her. But like point being, like you can still do it. They're not like assholes. They want every student to succeed. But I feel like at UCL, like not UCLA, like at like bigger schools, it's just like you're just a number, like for the most part. Unless like you find a connection with them. Maybe you can find a connection because you're part of the same ethnicity, the same religion, the same, like you have to find those things. Whereas like at a smaller school, you could just like be like, oh, like we're both here. So anyways, I ended up working in his lab just like a few hours a week or whatever. And then I did a research project and I have a poster. Oh my god, was Sac State big? I don't know anything about Sac State. Um, Yeah, so I ended up doing a full poster. I presented it at two or three, actually no, yeah, like multiple undergraduate conferences. And that's what I mean. My program, like they would like kind of tell us about these conferences and then you could apply to like travel grants. And then hi Duga, make sure you tap and follow and we will. And then science were small. Oh, okay, interesting. Like I saw this TikTok post that students complained about not getting internships because yeah, see, I wouldn't like that for undergrad. And I highly recommend actually going to a smaller school. Like definitely go where you want to go, obviously. But like I do think like for me as an undergrad, like going to a small school was like very beneficial for me. And I think for grad school it doesn't matter as much because like you're kind of like already like get it. So yeah, and my program really helped a lot. Like I really wish that like I don't really think like my program is like around anymore. It was like it's called Intercept. It's like Indian Natural Resource and Science. Sorry, Intercept, hold on. Indian Natural Resource Center and resource no wait. Indian Natural Resources and Science and Engineering program. Um, it's like it's a program for like minorities in the sciences. But yeah, so that's kind of where I got like my research like push. And because the program was also very like indigenous, I feel like that's also where I like really like got like my experience of like got my like passion for like being indigenous and kind of bridging those two worlds because yeah, everyone in my program was like a minority and like also like obviously in science. Indian or Iranian. So the program was for like Native Americans and like other minorities. I'm not Indian or Iranian. But yeah. And then anyways, like I kind of started like presenting and doing that whole thing. Then I went to Armenia. I did Birthright Armenia the summer after that. So like after I finished that project and I like presented it, then I went to Armenia. And hi Taylor, how are you? Yes, I was like up with like a bunch of Native American people in my program. And also Northern California, like Humboldt County has the three largest tribes in California, the Yurok, Wiyot, and Hoopa. And so that was like my foundation in like Hi Kupo. And so then when I went to Armenia, I was like, okay, so like because in Birthright Armenia, yeah, so in Birthright Armenia, when you do it, you have to pick a volunteership or an internship. So before I left, I already knew I what I wanted to do because I was really into like everything that I just said. And so I went to the Matenadaran, which is where we have like all the manuscripts from Armenia, like ancient Armenia, and we have like a lot of medicinal like remedies and things like that in there. And like so I knew I wanted to volunteer there. And then because they didn't have anything like on the list that related to like what I was into, because I wanted to do something that like obviously relates to like my career and my field. And then so I did the Matanadaran, and then also I did at the medical university, they actually had a department dedicated to like scientific research on like medicinal plants. So that's where I did both of my internships, or that's where I did like my internships. And I like so then I did like a research project like at that school, like, and so I did a whole nother poster, and that was about this one plant. And so I presented that poster as well the following year. And then all that to say, that's kind of how I started getting into research. Then after I graduated from like bachelor's, then I started working in clinical research. Is it true that most Armenians? Yes, it is true. In fact, like 90+% I would say. But yeah, and then like then I started like working, and I've been working in like clinical research ever since then. Um, Kardashians, oh yeah, they're my cousins. Just kidding. But yeah, basically. Hey brother, where are you from? I'm from like Los Angeles. I'm Armenian American. Um, so Deadpool, we're muting you again for 5 minutes. Please stop being rude and please tap and follow and be Dolly. Uh, so yeah, back to that whole thing. That's like how I started in research. And then when I got my first job in clinical research, it happened to be in oncology, in cancer. And that's actually the most like kind of like the most like most clinical trials are like in oncology, and it's also more complex. So I'm really glad I did start from there, like from a career standpoint, but like it's not like my area that I'm super interested in. And like a few years ago, whenever I was like going through like my doll dungeon and I was like kind of over my career, um Aw, Angel Doll, welcome to Doll World. We love you. Please tap follow and enjoy your stay in Doll World. Um, so then, you guys, so then, so then, yeah, and then, like, when I was like when I was like thinking about my career, and I'm like, okay, so like you know how like I'm like doing entertainment too, then I did acting, like I do content. So I was like what do I really want like out of my life and like career wise? And I was like, but I don't want to waste all this work I put in. Like those two projects, it's not even just that. I worked at the fucking ER. I would bust my ass going from like basically somewhere far, like in Humboldt County, like everything's far. And so I would go to like the ER. I was a scribe. I worked at my school's health center. I obviously got my degree, which was not easy, like so many all-nighters. Um, and and then I started my career. I worked at like Johns Hopkins, like, and I'm not saying like I like killed myself like to work at Johns Hopkins, but I don't know. Like, I guess, like, I don't know. I did do a lot there. I don't know. Like, and, but like, when you stack everything together, then you're like, wait, I put in all this work into my career. Why would I just go and like do entertainment? Because like low key, when you do acting and when you do entertainment, these people act like they're doing so much. Like, bitch, you're so privileged. You've never done anything. You don't have a fucking degree. Like, so I feel like when I go to that world, I'm like, yes, I like being entertaining and I love like the whole acting thing, singing, dancing. I do like all that. But then when I go around those people, like they're not like most of them are like not really educated, like no offense. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's just like that's not me. I actually like to learn. Like actually like to read. Like I actually like I remember like recently that's why I ended up applying to the master's program too, because I'm like, oh my gosh, like I miss like what it feels like to like actually like problem solve and like think about like complex problems, because it actually like is fun. And like I feel like I don't know. Um Please, brother, tell my name one more time so nicely. You guys, I'm freaking out. Don't record me or anything. That's not nice. Um, yeah, so like all that to say, like when I was thinking about it, then I feel like God brought this whole thing to me because like you guys know I'm really into like doll world, doll everything, and like I'm really into skincare and all these things. And I was like, wait, I could just try to do like dermatology. Like instead of doing some like field that's completely unrelated to me, I can do something that I actually care about. So then somehow it all just worked out, and my eventual goal to be would be to be in like derm and also like aesthetics, because all of the fillers, all of the lasers, everything needs to go through like clinical trials. So I want to like kind of be in that world. And yeah, so do you understand Hindi language? I don't, but I like a lot of Hindi music. So maybe you can sing me a song or something. Wait, you could mix entertainment and soothing. Uh, his, what is that? Patience? Something patience. I don't know. I don't know much, but I heard you get like sued being a dermatologist. Oh, I'm sure you do. But see, that's why I like my field, because I'm not a clinician. Like I only do research. Like I don't like I would never get sued because get it? Like I'm not like yeah. Um soothing hospice patients. No, you guys, I work in the research side. I don't deal with patients anymore. I used to, but I don't like ever deal with patients anymore, and I'm pretty much never going to like directly. Um like I only deal with like the research side of it. Your story is so interesting. Like you combine. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, because like I feel like I'm like dolls are multi-dimensional. That's like one thing that like I feel like you guys all probably agree with. Dolls are multi-dimensional. We're not like one thing. And but like I feel like for me, from a young age, I've always been trained to you guys, JoJo's clearly late. Like, stop. But yeah. And so like I think from a young age I've been like always trained to be like very studious, and I think like my mom always pushed me to that, but like I actually liked it. So I feel like she probably did it because she obviously wanted me to be like that, but probably she knew that like I wanted to be like that too. So like I was always really good at school, except when like then my parents got divorced, then my teenage vibe, I definitely wasn't into school. But like for the most part, like I was always really into school. Like I loved math. I loved like yeah. So I'm kind of like a nerd, if that makes sense, except like I have other vibes too. Like I don't only want to be a nerd. Like I do like being a doll, like that whole thing. But like I'm into school too, but like I'm not like a nerd to where like I don't care about anything else. Jojo been go-go dancing. Clearly you've been a oh no, I'm kidding. Okay, so I know like it's impossible to do research while in school, but how do you find out if you like it? Like, I think you should just, you could even do it now, but like, I think you should probably wait till college, depending on where you go, because, and like, if you're like, I don't know, like, make sure, like, I don't know. And then, yeah, you just don't know until you try it. But for me, I realized I love it. Right now, I'm in clinical operations, but I want to be in clinical development. Like that's my goal. So clinical operations is like you're working on like the machine of like the research. Like I'm not actually analyzing data. I'm not actually saying like what if we put this instead of this, like none of that like relates to my current like career. My current career is all about like gathering the data, submitting the data, making sure it's clean. Like now I'm like I'm a monitor, so I monitor like the data, like kind of like auditing. So I'm like doing that whole thing, But I don't actually, I realize like I definitely want to be on the development side because that would allow me to actually be involved in like the scientific aspect of it, like actually like, like yeah, like my current job isn't that challenging. There's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of like systems and different vendors. Like for example, like the drugs or the medicines that like go out to the sites, like there's a whole inventory of that. Then there's like you know what I mean? And I also get multiple sites. Like right now I have like about 10 sites. They're mostly in LA area, but they could be anywhere. Like one of them is in Northridge. It's like dermatology clinics and stuff. Um, yeah, it's really fun. If you're like kind of like ADHD, it's fun. Um, hold on, let me mute this person. He's being weird now. Um, so yeah, it's like very like if you're like ADHD, it's fun because I'm like that. So like you have to do this, then like another email comes, like there's just a lot going on. So I'm kind of like into that because I'm very like ADHD. So if you can handle like a lot of different things, like it's good for people like that. But um it's not like slow. But like also like because I work remotely, it's not like someone's like, oh my God, like it's 9 a.m. You have to like start working. Like it's not like that. Like it's just like all based on your own time. But like, yeah, I really want to be a doctor. Oh yeah, like that's other people's calling that like and we work with a lot of doctors, obviously. Yeah, like I think like this is like um not really, but again, it depends. Like it depends on like how many studies you have, how many sites you have. Sometimes a study finishes and like they don't have like another study to assign you. Like for the past few months, like I've kind of been like not doing much because my study hadn't started. So now that next week is our IM, like our investigator meeting, um, we're gonna have my sites are all like being activated right now. So my work is gonna increase, but like it's not like that intense. But then I see people on Reddit saying they work like 60-hour weeks and shit. So it just really depends on like company, the study, and like how many sites you have, like so many different variables. But yeah, I worked at like the hospital level and I worked at the clinic level, and now I've been working on this level, and like this is what I like because I work remote and I don't have to like do anything. Like, you know what I mean? You have to work your way up. Like, I'm in a higher level, obviously, than like, I'm not like an entry level bitch. Like, I've been like, you know what I mean? Hi, Joanna doll. How are you? I want to be an ultrasound tech. That's so cute. Um, I can so see that for you. And like, maybe eventually you can own your own business as well. What do you think? That's so true, Jojo. I didn't think about that. Okay, a condol. So I did a year and a half at Johns Hopkins, then I did a year and a half at the clinic, the allergy place like that I worked at. Then I did so I like to move quick. Like if you're working in corporate world, which this is still kind of like corporate basically, because pharma companies are like obviously corporate still. You have to be moving every year to max. That's my policy. Like if you're anywhere more than 2 years, like you're like not being like, yeah. So I like to move like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, that's just like how I do things. And that's how you get more salary increases and things like that. Because hi hello doll. You're not gonna sit there and play with your coochie and give free work and free money. Like I know this girl, she's such a doll too. She's the one who kind of got me the job at like Hopkins, and she was still there years after me. I was like, girl, you were there before me. You got the job for me, basically. And then you're still there years later. What are you doing? You're like slaving away for like what reason, bitch? And she was really good at her job, like very good. Like very Armo, like very West Asian. Like we love to work hard. We're organized, at least for the most part. But like I was just like, girl, what are you doing? Like, I was already like a CRA, like I was like already working remote and everything, and this girl was still like, and she would drive from an hour away, mind you. Like, wow, you have like too much dedication to like your corporate freaking master. Thank you, Elo Dual. Oh my god, I also like moving quick because I cannot understand how people work in the same office. No, literally a lot of my coworkers at Hopkins, believe it or not, they were like middle-aged women, like older, and I loved them and everything, but they were there for like 10, 20 years. And I'm sorry, that's not me. Like, I'm like really trying to like work my way up. I'm not trying to sit here and play with my coochie. Um, don't worry. I know you're gonna find the right place, you guys. All of my baby dolls are gonna find the right place. It's all just a matter about being a doll and just like doing it one step at a time. Trust me, it's hard to like think about it that way. It's like you want to like do all the things, but even now, I'm still in my career. Even my test that I'm gonna take, my program, like I'm still working toward it. I'm still working toward like my goals. And I think like I'm like trying to take it day by day. Like, yeah, I wanna be like, but like you have to take it day by day, and you have to just like do like, you know what I mean? And wait, you guys, I